truckers! So today, we're going to talk about the coronavirus. That's the hot topic, it seems. And briefly, we're going to talk about the cornhole. Okay? So, we're going to start off by talking about my cornhole. And I'm going to put it like this. I don't know if this is an age thing or what. Just one day, I just felt like, somebody poked me in the butt. I mean, I don't know. It's just like I couldn't clench my butt cheeks together. Couldn't laugh, couldn't tighten my belly, without it fucking hurting. Okay? I mean, it's hard to describe. It's not really a pain. It's just very, very uncomfortable. So, I'm thinking, someone mentioned, well, do you got hemorrhoids? And I'm like, no. I don't even know what the fuck a hemorrhoid is. So I guess a hemorrhoid is like a blood vessel that pops out of your butt or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, I don't recall anything ever being like that. Okay? I don't recall. I mean, I picked up my tarps. They were kind of heavy one day. I don't recall what would make that happen to me. I'm just one day I was like, oh, damn, that feels fun. So after 2 or 3 days of riding on my butt in this truck, bumping and going down the road, hold on a second, I broke down and I was at the Flying J in Big Springs, Nebraska, and I broke down and I bought a tube of Preparation H, okay? $10 for this. And as you can see, I've squeezed the fuck out of it. So, let me tell you, being a man, I've never done anything like this. So, I go, I buy it, and I go to get in the shower at the Flying J. I take me a good old shower. I gently pat dry my cornholio, the outside of it, because it's real sensitive. Ooh, god damn it, it's sensitive. I don't know if that's a blood vessel poking out or a fucking nerve, but god damn, it's sensitive, okay? So I'm patting it dry, and I open this box of Preparation H up. You're getting old when you use Preparation H, because I can remember my grandparents having this shit. But you can see, that's all gone. I've used half of it. And I just got it yesterday. So, I get to read the instructions, and it says, make sure you clean the area, pat it dry, okay? And then, it's got this tube on it, like that. And this little black thing has got holes all the way around it and in the front. So, I read the directions, and it tells you to insert this into your cornholio and put some in there. It don't tell you how hard to squeeze it. It don't tell you how much to put in there. Hell, I don't even know how to gauge it. But it tells you to use it up to 4 times a day. Then it says, after you put some inside the cornholio, then I could laugh, I could walk, and it didn't hurt. I thought, wow, this shit really works. But I start leaving the shower, and I feel like I've shit my pants. I'm like, oh my God, you know? But no, they didn't tell you how much to put in here, but I put this in my butt, and I squeezed, and I'm like, I don't know how hard to squeeze this thing, how long to squeeze it, or nothing. So I take it out, and I'm like, looking at it, and I'm like, I squeeze it. I probably should have done this before I inserted it, but I squeeze it to see if this shit comes out fast or slow. I squeezed that motherfucker, and that shit come out fast. I'm like, oh my God. As you can see, I used half a fucking tube. So I'm leaving the fucking shower, and I'm like, oh, that shit works. And then I'm like, oh, it feels like I shit my pants. It's kind of weird walking and stuff. It's almost like, I don't know. So I get me some Dr. Peppers, and I come to the truck, and I'm out at the truck, and I'm drinking my Dr. Pepper. And Dr. Pepper makes you fart. It's gassy. So I'm laying in bed, I'm fucking playing my fishing game, and I feel a fart coming on. And I'm afraid to let it out because it feels like I'm about to shit my pants. But it's fart. Oh my God. I think it blew all the fucking preparation H out of my cornholio. I don't know. It's embarrassing to talk about. But let me tell you, this shit works. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to fucking heal it or if it's just a coating so it's not irritated. But this shit works. But it says to put it on 4 times a day. I don't know how I'm gonna log this in my logbook. But I gotta hit the shoulder, insert this into my ass, and squeeze. But I'm definitely gonna have to find somewhere other than a truck stop. I know this shit shouldn't be $10 a tube, but it works. Let me tell you. Now that y'all got your laugh and you're laughing at me or you're calling me gay or whatever, we're going to talk about the coronavirus. Let me tell you, people, this is what they're saying. They're saying they won't know how bad this is, if it's worse than the common cold with deaths or whatever. But this isn't like a bacterial infection where you take something, you kill it, and you don't have it anymore. This is in terms like chicken pox. You know, when you're born, you know, your body don't have any diseases or any of that shit. So, well, when you get chicken pox as a child, or your kids get chicken pox, you've got to doctor them and cover them up so they don't itch them and do whatever, and let it run its course. And then after they have chicken pox and their body fights it off, they can never have chicken pox ever again. But the chicken pox, that virus, the chicken pox virus, that's what it is. It's a virus. It's in your system. It's in your body. You're immune to it now. I mean, there is an adult chicken pox, and it's called shingles, and it's related to the chicken pox, but it's not the same thing. But it's sort of like this coronavirus. If you get this, it's nothing that they're going to give you something and it's going to kill it and you're going to get over it and be well and that's it. No. If you get this, it's going to be like the chicken pox. If you get it, it's either going to kill you or you're going to survive it. If you survive it, you'll never get this shit again. You'll be immune to it, just like the chicken pox. Okay? What they want to know is some people don't ever get chicken pox. say they need tests so they can determine who has never had the coronavirus, who's had the virus and are asymptomatical or immune to it, who's had the virus and fought the virus off, and the ones that's never had it. They need to know those things. If they know those things, they have those numbers, they will know when they can reopen the country, who's at risk, and they'll know so much more, they'll have so much more data. So they need to test everyone. They need to know who's walking around that's got the virus, that doesn't have any symptoms, that is immune to it. It could be that number could be bigger than people think. That number could be huge. How many people got it but don't get sick from it? So anyway, think of it like that. More people die on the roads every day than what this shit has killed in the United States. So, of course, that number's going up. Texas, they lose 34 to 4,000 people a year on their highways. That's just in Texas. So, just kind of comparing it. It's 2,400 people. It sounds like a lot. It sounds like a lot of people. But in comparison to how many people are in the fucking country, 330 million, 2,400 people is nothing. Is nothing. If you've ever played the game Plague Inc., if it's killing more people than you're curing or fixing, then you got a problem. This shit's nothing. But anyway, that's all I got. So I talked about the coronavirus, and I talked about my cornholio. The super truck is Sam. I'm out here in Colorado, and on my way with a permit load to Farmington, New Mexico. Later, bitches.